What's up, YouTube? This is my first car confession. I decided to do one because I be on fucking YouTube all day watching ghost stories and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I got one, a good one. Don't go no fucking where. Boom. So look, I did 10 years, right? I did 10 years, 5 in the state. I did 5 in the feds, right? In Victorville, California. But in the state pen, I end up going to the hole. I'll tell y'all the whole fucking story. I end up going to the fucking hole, right? Because of a fight or whatever on the yard. So after I go to the hole, they send me to the maximum yard, you know, up the way. 24-hour lockdown. You're not coming out your cell. You're coming out 1 hour for a shower or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We in that room all day. I went through like shit, 100 different motherfucking cellies. Motherfuckers be in there going crazy, can't take it, gotta go, whatever the fuck. But I end up next door to these 2 young ass niggas. Now these niggas talking about fucking, they way younger than me at the time. These niggas like 18, fresh. They done came in that bitch fresh. So nigga, like, you know, you can hear niggas talking, you know, your neighbors, you kind of get to talking with your neighbors and stuff. So we talking through the vent. Man, these young niggas get to talking about all these celebrities and shit and how they use this book and it could give them whatever they want and all this whole shit, right? And this little Dominican motherfucker, he stayed next door to me with another young nigga, right? So one day I crash out. Hey, C.O., I can't take this shit no more. I can't take it, right? They sent me to the hole. Then, you know, I came to my senses. I came back, right? Now, when I get back, they put me in the cell with the young nigga, right? So now, I'm in the cell with him. We not talking through the vent no more. So now I'm like, nigga, what was all that shit you was talking about with the book and all that shit, my nigga? He was like, it's this book. When I call my brother, I'm gonna figure out which book it is. I'm like, all right, call his brother. The nigga talks like Cardi B. He old Dominican ass nigga, but he young, but he talk like Cardi B. His English broke as fuck. He called his fucking brother, bro. He like, hey, bro, what's the name of that book? Bro, tell the name of the book. Cause you know, we don't come out the cell, so they slide the cordless phone under the door. And you get amount of time, like 30 minutes per cell, they come get it, pass to the next cell, whatever the fuck. So his brother tell him the name of the book. And y'all might think I'm bullshitting, bro, because I'm a real nigga. This shit works. And this shit is crazy. And this shit really exists, right? I'm like, what's the name of the book, bro? He like, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. I'm like, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. He like, yeah. I'm like, that ain't no book the motherfucking celebrities use, nigga. He like, man, I'm telling you, they use it, bro. They all got a demon that's assigned to them. This how I'm laughing at the shit. Because the shit is funny. He like, all of them got a demon that they got assigned to them. I'm like, bro, you tripping. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell moms to order the book. Mom's full devoted Christian. So she like, what the fuck is this? You got me ordering. Tired of reading the urban novels. Send me something else. So she like, hold on, I feel like my fucking lips ashy, bro. We ain't gonna do this. Okay. So, mom's like, what the fuck you got me ordering, boy? I was like, moms, I'm tired of reading that bullshit. So, mom's ordered a book, whatever. The fucking book one day, slide under the door. Smith, slide under the door. I'm like, oh shit. I look down like, oh shit, that's the book. This young nigga go crazy. Whoa, the book, we finna be rich. We finna be rich. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. With this book, what is we doing? He like, bro, go to the black magic section. Cause now let me tell you the book. Secret Teachers of All Ages is by Manly P. Hall. And I'm surprised I haven't seen no crazy motherfuckers on YouTube like doing the shit out this book, cause the shit works. The shit works, my nigga. I'm not lying. I'm not bullshitting. So boom, I get the book, I get the book, I'm flipping through it and shit. I'm skeptic. I'm like, bro, this shit is bullshit. They got all kind of shit in the book though, like fucking white magic, black magic, fucking herbs, stones, shit that motherfuckers used to use back in the day. I go to the black magic section. I'm looking, cause Buddy can't read. Buddy can't read, right? So I'm looking at the black magic section. I'm flipping through this shit, right? Cause right now, like, the time that they slid the book under the door is fucking like 6, 7 o'clock or some shit. I think we just got done eating dinner. So it's like 6, 7 o'clock or some shit like that. And I'm flipping through the book. I see all this shit, bro. Like, shit that I done seen before, but shit that I don't know nothing about. Nigga, I was raised in church, nigga, so. But at this point in my life, I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. Fuck it. So, God forgive me. So, he like, come on, let's do it right now. I'm like, look, bro, let's do this shit at midnight. That way it'd be creepier. Cause I ain't even taking this shit serious, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, let's just do it at midnight. That way it'd be creepier. He like, all right, this nigga couldn't wait till midnight. We end up doing it at 11, right? So, but the whole time, we waiting, this motherfucker waiting. He's sitting on the bunk like, niggas locked up. Niggas is desperate. Niggas is desperate for the any type of interaction with anything, whether it's a ghost, a bitch, or whatever. I'm flipping through the book. I'm like, okay. I go to the black magic section. I'm like, this some crazy shit. They give like a, an intro, black magic, how I started, whatever the fuck, give you a little warning, all that old shit, right? So it got different fucking spells and rituals and shit that you gotta do. But this particular section in the black magic chapter, it has a section where, you could call an entity like a demon or some shit. The book ain't calling demons, bro, but this what the fuck they is, bro. And it had like a list. It didn't give you all of them, but it had like a list of like 7 or 8 of them, maybe 10. Don't quote me, this was a while ago. Maybe 10, maybe had like 10 names, and it had a description under each motherfucking name. Like, I ain't gonna say the name of the motherfucker that we called, right? But it had the certain motherfucker that we called, okay, boom. It gave a description of these motherfuckers, bro. To him, I'm not gonna say the fucking name, bro, because some shit might get to happening in this car. The description was like, okay, this motherfucker, he's the size of a small child, right? He the size of a small child. He moved faster than the human eye can see, and he'll bring you riches or money or some shit like that, right? Right? We want some money. Ain't trying to get money in our books. So this the nigga that we call upon, right? So in the book, bro, I'm literally reading the book. I'm like, man, here, you do this shit. He's like, I can't read. I'm like, oh shit, nigga. I open the book up, I go to the fucking section, bro. And where you got to call them and shit like that. It got an opening prayer. It got a fucking like an invocation. And then it got a closing prayer, right? This shit threw me off, bro, because the opening prayer got Jesus' name in it and shit, bro. We calling demons and shit, right? So, bro, the opening prayer, like, just any opening prayer, I guess. Like when you open it, like, if you go to church and they start off with prayer, but this opening prayer was like more of like protection or some shit, bro. And then it had a diagram that we had to draw on the floor. We was fucking up, bro. We was fucking up. We could have got fucked up. You know why? Because that fucking book told us to draw for the motherfucker that we was calling. For the person that we was calling. The book told us, draw a fucking circle on the ground with a triangle inside the circle. Each point of the triangle gotta touch the circle. So we draw that shit, bro. We ain't got nothing to draw it with on the ground. So, it's concrete in the cell. So we use the state soap. You don't know what state soap is? State soap is when you in jail and you fucked up, you broke, and you ain't got no family looking out for you, they give you little bitty bars of soap. Take a shower with. The state soap, we writing on the concrete with the state soap, because it's, you know, it write good on the concrete. So we draw the circle. I draw the circle. I'm doing all this shit. Draw the triangle. You feel me? But the book is telling us, draw this shit for him. There's supposed to be some other shit, another circle and all this old shit that you supposed to stand in for you, right? Bro, we didn't draw none of that shit on the ground for us, bro. But it had all kind of crazy ass ingredients, bro. Left twisted thread, fucking petals from this plant, and you had to like put fucking crosses up made out of certain wood and shit in a circle and tie the thread around the crosses in a circle, all this old shit, right? We didn't do none of that, nigga. We ain't got none of these ingredients, so we just draw the door for the nigga to come through. The circle with the triangle, we put his name in the middle of the triangle. Boom, I start reading. Blah, 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 blah. Protect us. This the opening prayer. I don't really know how it go. I forgot, but it's an opening prayer, bro. What else can it, like, it's self-explanatory. Hey, we finna do this shit. Protect us. Make sure we don't get fucked up. It's an opening prayer. Boom. Then it goes to the invocation. I'm reading all this shit. I'm like, what does invocation mean? But now I know it means to fucking invoke something. Call something. You know what I'm saying? I do the invocation. I'm saying this nigga's name so much in this invocation. Hey, whoop, 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 whoop. You can come to us. Whoop, 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 whoop. In the name of Jesus. Whoop, 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 whoop. Blah, 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 blah. Right? I'm saying all this shit. Calling this motherfucker. Calling him. Doing what the book tells me. I'm just reading, right? It after the invocation, it goes to the closing prayer, right? It's a closing prayer. So boom, you gotta lock that shit up when you done, I guess. This shit. That's how I know this shit real, bro. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm a real nigga. This ain't for no YouTube or none of that shit, man. I'm just a regular nigga, right? It's a closing prayer. So we did the closing prayer. I did it. And then I closed the fucking book. You know what I did? I looked around like this. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened. I look at the nigga. Ain't nothing happened. He like, man, maybe we did it wrong, man. Call my brother, man. I'm like, who the fuck is your brother, the witch doctor, nigga? He like, man, I'm like, man, I told you this shit wasn't gonna work. He like, man, let me see the book. I said, nigga, you can't even read. He's like, maybe we missing something. We ain't missing nothing, man. Get this shit up off the floor. I wiped that shit up off the floor. Fucked up. I shouldn't have wiped it off the floor. I done locked Buddy in there. Cause Buddy was in the cell with us. I'm talking about the demon. The nigga was in the cell with us, bro. So, like, it was like 3 days worth of shit, bro, that we was enduring in that fucking cell. And I'm gonna come back because I gotta fucking go to work. But I'm gonna come back with a part 2, and I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck happened in that cell, bro. Wait on it, it's coming. It ain't gonna be that long. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on.